Hi there, this is the Qwayzee Quaade attack in the King's Gambit accepted. After e4 and e5, white plays f4 the King's Gambit and black accepts e takes f4. Now knight f3 is the most common move, ensuring that the queen is not coming to h4 and also supporting a d4 thrust in the center. Black can play g5, black's most aggressive continuation. And here white will usually play a move like h4, which is known as the Paris attack, or bishop c4. But the Quaade attack with knight c3 is also considered perfectly sound. So after knight c3, black can continue g4 hitting the knight, which jumps to e5, and now allowing black to play queen h4 check. Black could have also played a move like h5 perhaps, but after queen h4 check, white interposes with g3. Black is quick to capture, f takes on g3, but that allows now queen takes on g4. So we've arrived at the springboard for this trap, where black is very tempted to play the move g2, discover check, which is so often winning for black in similar positions, but here that is not the case. Here it's actually losing. So when black plays g2, allowing queen takes queen on h4, black now takes the rook on h1 and returns the queen back onto the board. But white just plays a quiet move here, queen h5, threatening a move that looks like mate on f7, and black's queen is really powerless to do anything here, stuck on h1. So in a previous video, in the same opening in the Quaade attack or the Quaade Gambit, we saw bishop e7. I'll just recap on that one, allowing knight f7, because after knight f6 hitting the queen, knight d6 is a double check, and that's pretty much forcing the king to d8, because king f8 allows queen f7 mate. So king d8 allows white a smothered mate with queen e8 check, rook takes, and knight f7. So here we're looking at a different variation. Instead of bishop e7, here we're looking at knight h6, which defends f7. But white's going to continue d4, pawn in the center, releasing the bishop, threatening bishop takes the knight on h6, removing the guard, which will allow a capture on f7. So d6 is played, hitting the knight, but white ignores that. Bishop takes h6. So two variations here for black, both losing. If d takes on e5, then white's going to continue. I'll do this quickly. Queen takes e5, check, hitting the rook at the same time. So bishop e6 interposes, queen takes h8, threatening now queen takes the bishop on f8, must be defended, so knight d7 allows bishop takes f8. Black here is going to castle, ensuring that the bishop stays pinned. Queen takes h7 is going to return the bishop. After knight takes, the queen just simply moves to h6, ensuring that black gets no counterplay with rook takes on d4, because that will allow queen takes on f8 when white is winning here. So going back, instead of black capturing the knight on d5, we're going to look now at bishop e7. White's going to win now with several moves. Probably the easiest is to castle. And now white is threatening again on f7, threatening bishop b5, which is going to drop the queen on h1. What can black try? Black tries c6 or knight c6. If c6, white's going to play knight takes on f7, and double check coming with knight takes on d6. If the king moves out of harm's way, that d7, then bishop h3 is going to be check and picking up the queen, and white is winning in all variations. So this trap is called the Qwayzee Quaade attack in the King's Gambit accepted. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.